welcome back to Community Hotline. My name is Monica Weitzel. We're here at MetroEast Community Media in Gresham, Oregon. And now for my last segment, we're going to be talking with Sherry Hames, who is the owner of Shaker's Martini Bar. And we're going to be talking tonight about the LoweRiders Youth Sports Program that you're going to be hosting a benefit for.
Yes, we're very excited.
Good. Thank you for being here, Sherry. Sherry, I met you at your bar one time, which is a lovely. It's a great little bar, a really nice little place in Gresham. I really liked it. And you're a sports bar, so you kind of focus on the football and whatever, this basketball, whatever sports are going on.
Huge sports fan, definitely.
Yeah, you are. You are. I might get back to that, but the LoweRiders is a nonprofit organization for kids. It's a youth sports program. So,
right.
And I was involved in helping get that one started. So I do know a bit about it. Mm-hmm. It's kind of founded by Kevin Lowe and his son Keenan. Keenan is number 7 on the University of Oregon Ducks football team.
Yes, he is.
Wide receiver, doing quite well senior year. And I know you follow the Ducks.
I do.
Among other teams, but that's your college team, right?
That is my college team.
Yeah. So Keenan is one of those kids who's a really good role model for other kids that are, coming out wanting to play football. There's so many kids
right.
that think, I want to be a star, But you see athletes and you've interacted with them. It's important, isn't it, to have good role models for those kind of things? I mean,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. That's why we're very, very encouraging, trying to get involved with the community and help. We are a new establishment.
Mm-hmm. You've been there about a year now?
It'll be a year next Monday.
Okay.
So we're really looking forward to getting involved with the community. We've done some other community events as well, but we are really looking forward to getting the notice out there about this program that's available to the youth, and also looking forward to possibly having Keenan there and making a little guest appearance.
Yeah, I heard that he's going to try to be there, and that would be great. And who knows, maybe we'll have some other Ducks players with him too.
Would be wonderful.
I know they last year they had a couple camps. Free camps. Mm-hmm. There was one in Alberta Park in Northeast Portland, and then there was one at Dexter McCarty Middle School right here in Gresham. And that's the school they're going to be working with this year. I know earlier this summer they had a cleats drive to try to collect cleats for the kids who couldn't afford to buy their own. But they did start out with the camps last year, and I'll talk a little bit more about what they have going on, but I think we brought some pictures. Maybe we could show a few of those so we can see what they were doing last year.
That would be great.
There's Keenan and Kevin right there. And that would be Kevin on the right and Keenan on the left. And that's Keenan playing at the University of Oregon. So that's the logo for on the T-shirts that all the kids got. And so the things they're saying on there, they're talking about desire, strength, teamwork, dedication. It's not just all about football. It's about the entire person. This is at Alberta Park with Keenan and one of the kids in the program. That would be Kevin sitting there with his playbook working before the camp actually started. There were probably 60 kids, I think, out at that one. And instead of asking for money to attend the camp, they asked for donations to the Oregon Food Bank. This is here at Dexter McCarty here in Gresham. So this was sort of a test camp for them, just to see, if there was an interest in it. And these are all kids that live in the area. So you can see the wide range of ages there. The tallest one is an 8th grader there. And the youngest one, I think, was maybe 2nd grade. So it's kind of open to different ages. And then, of course, they had to get Keenan to sign some autographs and some pictures of himself. But I do find that the role model thing is really important in this. So you've talked to Kevin about it a little bit. What has he told you about what they're trying to do?
Just that, trying to get the word out there. Actually, I think it's great that Keenan's involved with this, because given the state of affairs with the NFL today, I think it's huge to get to these kids when they're young and let them know, hey, look, it's hard work. Mm-hmm. It takes a lot of gumption to stick with it. You got to stick with your dream if that's your dream. But I think it's great with this program how they mentor and how they also teach them about the game as well.
Right.
But the mentoring, I think, is the huge part of this huge program. Letting our youth know that you can achieve your dreams, but that there's a correct way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it.
That's exactly right, Sherry. I know. You've seen even on the Ducks team there was a player who had to leave the team because he made some really poor decisions. And I think that it's important for these kids to learn as they're growing up that the decisions you make now can affect the rest of your life. So somebody that maybe could have had great success, made a lot of money, traveled the world, may have just cut off all those possibilities because they didn't make good choices. So I think they're really trying to focus on keeping the kids in school. I know every time I hear anybody associated with LoweRiders talk with the kids, the first thing they say is, how's your schoolwork? How are your grades? Are you going to school? Are you respecting your parents? Are you, I mean, sort of the whole thing. It's not just about football.
No, and it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You've got to be a well-rounded person, and family and just regular life plays a huge part of that.
Yeah, and it's that balance. I don't know about you, but I know I've seen a lot of kids who had a lot of potential, and the parents grab that and like the proverbial soccer mom or little league parent who is screaming at their kid and telling the coach how to run the game. There's a lot of parents that think their kid has ability, so they encourage them in that area, but they ignore the rest of it. And some of those kids come out to be just prima donnas that think that that the world revolves around them.
Definitely a sense of entitlement.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right, Sherry. A sense of entitlement. And you know what? There's only a very small percentage of those kids that are going to make it in professional sports.
Well, and then you look at the span of a career in the NFL. I think what last statistics on it was less than 3 years that you're really even in the professional sport.
So there's a whole lot of your life left.
You've got to have something to lean back on. That's why college is very important. That's why programs like this are very important, to start them young, to get them thinking about the future.
Right.
What are they going to do? What happens if they do, break a leg or have a career-ending injury at 25 years old? They got to think about their future.
Yeah, you have to work a lot longer than 25.
Definitely,
sure
nowadays.
Well, and that's, I know Keenan is graduating from college this year, so, and, getting his degree, so he's got his business degree, I think, and it's so important because obviously it's not going to take them, a football career won't last forever.
Right.
Yeah, or any sports career. And I think that LoweRiders is focusing, it's a new organization, so it's just, getting started, but they've already done some good things in the area. Now, what can people expect, and why did you decide to do this benefit in the first place?
Well, I was offered a great opportunity for a free keg of beer.
An offer you couldn't refuse.
An offer we couldn't refuse, and we were definitely looking for something like this. And then being a Duck fan as well, that added a little extra oomph to it.
I knew that when I walked in the door. One yellow wall, one green wall.
But we just really wanted to, here at Shakers, we wanted to make sure that we let people know that we're in the community, that we're doing our part to help out with the community, and let people know that, hey, yes, we're a martini lounge, but we do have sports.
And you have beer too.
We have beer. We've got a full bar, and we've got wine. So it's more than just that. It's about the coming of, and one of the great advantages at Shakers is kids are allowed in there till 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, and so that's how long this event will last. It's from noon to 9.
Till 9.
On Sunday the 28th.
Correct.
So that's great that kids can be in there too.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Absolutely.
So people come if there's a keg of beer that's been donated by Shiners, right?
Right. Shiner Bock. Yep.
And so every glass of beer that you sell, 100% of that goes back.
100% of the proceeds will go to LoweRiders.
Okay.
We also have just today got a barrel in there, and we've started the can drive
for the food for the Oregon Food Bank.
Yes,
okay,
so we've
good.
already started that as well.
We did that last year at the camps, I know, and they took quite a bit of food into the Oregon Food Bank, and that's obviously a need in this community, and it's in all communities. I remember last year at the camp talking to some kids, and one kid said, "Well, why are we bringing canned food in here? Are we going to eat this later?" I said, "No." I said, "No, these are for people that don't have enough food to eat." I said, "There's probably kids, or no." He said, "Well, that isn't anybody around here." And I said,
No,
"Oh no."
no.
I said, "No, that's not true." I said, "There are plenty of people in this community that don't have enough to eat. And there's probably kids in your classroom that didn't have breakfast this morning." And he said, "Really?" This was that little kid, maybe 3rd grade. But so part of that is sort of bringing attention to that too, that,
Yes.
that our community needs help. And I appreciate that Shakers and that you, Sherry, and your husband Mike are helping to support the community that way. It's kind of a good thing when the businesses in the area all support the nonprofits and try to make a difference, because that's the only way we can do it.
Well, as all business owners, they should take a moment and give back. It's just the right thing to do within the community that you have your business in. So
I agree. I notice you've got your martini glass earrings
do.
on today. Those are adorable. Do you have the whole? It's a football.
This is a football.
A football. And, well, see, you're well represented today. I know that. So if people are interested in supporting youth sports programs, this would be the place to go.
Most definitely.
If they've never been to Shakers, it's a fun place.
And we would be more than happy to host any event.
So if somebody has a nonprofit out there that they would like to maybe get the word out more,
Absolutely.
it's a good place to.
We would love to participate
Good.
and help in any way, shape, or form that we can.
Well, I like that attitude. I think that's good. Okay, so let's make sure we got all the information right. It's LoweRiders Youth Sports Program. They currently just have a Facebook page, and there's an event page there, but which is also on your website and
Right.
on your Facebook. It's Sunday, September 28th, from noon to 9 p.m. It's not required, but if people can bring a few cans of food for the Oregon Food Bank, you have the barrel there to fill that up. And so it's just a one day, and then 100% of the
100%.
proceeds from the
sale
beer?
of the Shiner Bock,
Yeah.
yes.
Then so go there and have a couple, toss down a couple
Topped up,
pints of,
definitely.
of the Shiner Bock. That'll be good. That'll be fun. Yeah.
Should be an exciting event. We're really looking forward to it. My staff is very excited.
Are they good?
Yes.
Good. And I assume that probably your husband will be there too.
Oh,
and
definitely.
And some of your regulars.
Yes,
Good.
definitely.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it too. So thanks very much, Sherry Hames, and thanks for being here and talking about it. And I hope the community will come out and show their support.
Thank you, Monica.
You bet. Thanks for watching Community Hotline tonight. If you're interested in finding out more about the LoweRiders Youth Sports benefit at Shaker's Martini Bar and Grill, because you do have food there, do check out their Facebook page, and that would be a good way to find out about it. And do come back and watch us again next week on Community Hotline. We're here every week. I'm Monica Weitzel. Thanks for watching.
What local community media is to us is literally our lifeline to what's going on in the lives around us.
The absolute most important thing that happens in your neighborhood.
People's local communities are usually what's most important to them.
Because we're the faces, the smiles, the peoples, and the personalities of the community.
To not only give people a voice, but to have their voice heard.